I'm always sus when someone says like there's a really nice spot to travel to in the UK, because I'm just like, oh, I'd like why like why would you travel to the UK when you could travel out of the UK and experience something even nicer? You know what I mean?
People go around England. And England is just the same shit, different place.
Well, I went to England my first time, and I went to a beautiful town. Do you know Stoke-on-Trent?
You went to Stoke-on-Trent.
Yeah, this is the same reaction I gave him. Stoke-on-Trent is
I had
not
a
great
lovely
place.
vacation there.
Wait, where is it?
It's north of London.
Yeah. Why would you go to
Why-
Stoke?
why were you
Why
there?
in all of the UK did you choose to go
I
to
just thought it'd be
Stoke-on-Trent?
lovely.
Everything is north of
I
London.
thought it'd be lovely, and it seemed nice.
He fucking lied. You went for a Smash tournament.
There's at the college, Staffordshire.
You went all the way to for a Smash tournament? Was it worth it?
No, no, not that. I mean, it was still fun, but I've definitely gone to, like, I used to go to Smash tournaments, and that'd be like my main reason to go somewhere.
Yeah.
Like you guys with conventions,
Right, right.
That's just
right.
what a Smash tournament is.
It's convention.
But then I was like, you know what? Traveling is exhausting, and I cannot do YouTube or stream when I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And I've gone away less. I don't know if you've noticed that with conventions.
Right.
It's like harder to sign up to go to one.
Yeah, I mean that's why we fucking took our equipment here, so we can work on the road and make content. But other than that, I mean, I think the reason we're traveling so much this year is just because it's been like 2 fucking years of pandemic, and we just want to travel.
We needed to get out.
Yeah. We were like, I've never been like stir crazy in a country before, but that's how I felt after 2 years of Japan. Love Japan. I just miss speaking English sometimes, you know.
Right.
that was a massive thing. But what was your experience of British culture then? Because
it was pretty chill. You know, the Tesco meal deal is great. I went to a casino. Everyone was really nice. The taxi drivers were way too comfortable talking about doing cocaine. And
Stoke-on-Trent, right?
outside of
It's
that,
just something to do.
yeah.
great. We'll be back again. 10 out of 10. Nice Indian spot.
Cool.
But certainly not my number one vacation.
No, well, you started on.
Have you been to like London at all? Like you've seen London a bit?
We went when we did the podcast with Asa Butterfield to London,
Right.
And that was chill. But I also find, like, I went first day. I went to Coventry to do a podcast with Tommy, and I feel bad when I'm just like, oh, I'll just vacation and hang out.
Yeah.
So I didn't like do that. I just worked the whole time.
Okay.
I recorded Super Auto Pets VODs in my hotel room for like a few hours instead of going out.
Was that the same hotel that I sent?
Yeah,
you to?
yeah.
Dude, they did not have a desk. How did you do that?
The mine did. Mine had like a little
Mine
desk.
didn't have a desk.
And I was just playing Super Auto Pets. It was just a game to
What,
upload it.
live or just
No, just recorded
why?
because they did well on YouTube. And
What the fuck?
but I don't feel like I should permit myself to just
Have time.
Have
for
a night
yourself.
on the town,
What
go
the
get
fuck?
drunk.
Why not? Like now's you're signed now, so now you doesn't that much pressure.
maybe. I'm also I think I'm anxious after COVID to just like go out to a pub alone and just be like, oi oi, and just
Or when you with your friends?
no solo.
Well, next time you got to come to a cool city like Brighton.
No.
Yeah, come to Brighton.
Brighton's so overrated.
It's probably
It's
nice
not.
though.
It's not.
so
What? I like
overrated.
Brighton. What? You're comparing it to what? Wales?
They're like, oh, we got like a seaside and the beach is like mid. It's like a really mediocre beach. I stayed in the worst hotel of my life in Brighton.
Really?
It was by far the worst hotel ever.
Where did you stay?
It was the one right next to the pier.
Okay, well, you don't stay near the pier, you know. That's
Yeah, but it's like this giant hotel in the best location in Brighton.
Mm-hmm.
You'd think it's this historical building, and somehow they just made this like just a miserable experience. Just like I walked into the room and it was just mold everywhere. And then you go to the bathtub, you're like, oh, I'll take a shower. There's black shit all over the bathtub. You're like, what the fuck? And they charge money for this. And then I went to boil a kettle.
That's usually how hotels work.
yeah.
What? And so I went to boil the kettle to make a cup of tea, because at least if there's one salvation in life, I can have a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Right? I can have that. I go there, and the coil in the kettle is just rust. Just completely rusted. And I'm like, what the fuck? These are like £5 to get the shittest kettle. Because the hotel kettles are the worst ones.
Yeah.
This is a British problem.
I can't believe they deprive you of this.
I just
Basic human right.
in the UK, that is a basic human. In the UK, the hotel room will have they won't have fridges, but they'll always have a kettle.
Yeah.
Did you
They-
notice
I
that?
did notice that.
They will
always
not
have-
provide toothbrush and toothpastes.
They'll have a kettle.
but they will have a
They'll
kettle.
always have
Yeah.
a kettle because you need tea.
Yeah,
You just always need.
You'll be in like a 1-star hotel. It's like a fucking mattress on the floor, and there'll be somehow a kettle there.
You know, we used to go to like France, right? Every year for like 3 weeks. My mum would always bring a kettle with her.
Oh, because they don't have it in France.
Because she wanted to make tea.
Yeah.
In France.
And in France, you're just taking a shot of espresso, moving on with your
Just
day.
be rude to someone on the street instead. That's how you get your kicks for the day.
Yeah. Yeah, they're nice in southern France.
Yeah, maybe like
No,
Marseille.
outside of Paris, they're nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Paris, they're dicks. But that's
Yeah.
also the charm. Like, you want that.
No, fuck.
No, I know.
Yeah, it's like a fetish. You want them to like spit on you and be like,
No.
You speak French,
just
right?
go to downtown
Fils de
LA, man.
pute.
You
No,
get
but
that
you
experience
But
here.
you speak French.
I speak French.
Yeah, so you probably had a better time
Yeah,
because you
so
speak French.
they're nice to
No,
you.
what will happen to me is because I speak French, but I speak kind of like a 7-year-old, and everyone in Paris speaks English. So sometimes, like, it depends, but I'll speak French, and then they'll reply in English, and I'll just be like,
No, because I
asshole.
got denied entry into a restaurant because I didn't speak French.
"Oh, that wouldn't
Yeah.
happen to me."
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's rude. And
Yeah.
Yep.
probably racist.
Yeah. It is. It was absolutely racist. Yeah.
I think that's like the definition.
That's the
right?
definition of
So as I
racism.
was saying, like, you want that, like,
Well, it's such a great experience.
part of the charm.
Yeah. Got kicked out. I was frothing at the mouth. I was
Point
like,
is,
yes.
Brighton sucks. That was
Yeah.
the main point.
Yeah, that's fair.
I disagree. Of course I would. Well, why wouldn't I? Right?
The lanes-
Brighton's an
the
actual
lanes-
cool city in the UK. I can't believe you're like digging on Brighton.
You've never been to Wales.
Huh?
You've never been to Wales.
What's in Wales?
You're going to have a look.
Cheap.
It's actually this really cool YouTuber with 10,000 subs. He's my favorite.
Go to Cardiff. Bro, there's a
Yo,
fucking-
Sea Dog VA's
Bro,
house.
there's-
That's not a tourist spot.
Cardiff just has like a castle in the middle of the city. How fucking sick is that? There's just a castle.
Can you go in it?
Yeah.
Oh, then that's cool.
Yeah, right?
I'm on board.
There's no castles in Brighton.
There's like Arundel Castle, which is like pretty damn close actually. It's only
Is it-
like
is
a
it
40-minute
destroyed?
drive.
Is it like
No, it's
crap?
working. You can go in there.
Working.
Yeah, Wait, it's
Fighting out of
working.
it?
People still go there.
Working.
What is it, Halsbury Castle?
They're currently fighting out of it right now.
Yeah. Castles are either working or ruins. What's your thoughts on English breakfast?
I mean, I love English breakfast. I wouldn't have it every day, but
It's too
Oh,
much.
wait, you wouldn't have 2,000
Actually-
calories at 8 a.m.
Wait,
every
no,
day?
no.
It's too much.
You know what they have in Wales? Actually, the best English breakfast ever. In Wales, ironically.
They don't call it a Welsh breakfast?
You're trying to single-handedly double the tourism of Wales in this
Yeah.
podcast.
There's this one place near where I grew up, and it's just like it's a farm, right? And the
Yeah.
whole point is that all the farms come together and they all bring their produce to this store. It's like a hipster kind of thing, and so they make their own everything, like baked beans. I've never seen homemade baked beans. I didn't even know they existed. I thought Heinz had the monopoly. So
Yeah, they've owned all the beans.
I just thought you weren't. It was like illegal to make beans that didn't come in the Heinz can. But no, they made everything fresh. The egg yolk was so amazing. It was like bright red, so raw. It was amazing. Mushrooms all fresh. Bread was baked there, bro. It was a game changer.
It sounds great.
I can't have English breakfast.
I mean, that's
man.
communal, right? Like that's the penultimate breakfast you can have.
Yeah, and it was expensive, but it was good. It was amazing. It was
Yeah,
so good.
I mean, like British, like English breakfast is one of the few British cuisines I'm actually proud of. You know, there's not many in England.
It's pretty
but-
fucking good to be
Yeah,
fair,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I
I
just
like a
can't
good-
have it more
Yeah.
than 3 days in a
I
row.
like shepherd's and cottage pie. That's banging.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's better than American breakfast.
No, what's wrong with having 80 grams of sugar at 9 a.m.? What are you talking about?
Why did you guys trick yourselves into eating dessert for breakfast?
Yeah, why,
Like,
why did you guys think pancakes were a breakfast food?
Well, it's because when you're a kid growing up, there's like a cute bunny, and he's like, "Wow, eat my cereal."
Do you eat breakfast?
Yeah, I have a protein shake and a banana.
Oh,
I have a boring
yeah. I was
breakfast
gonna say that's pretty.
because
boring.
cereal's terrible for you.
Yeah, it's awful.
And
You're not having grand sandwiches at fucking
no,
Denny's?
but hey, they go hard. I do like pancakes, protein pancakes.
What?
Protein pancakes.
Yeah, you can get like pancakes that are like infused with like protein powder.
Oh,
So you get
Does
like
it
a little.
taste different or?
put protein in
You
anything.
can't really tell because I lather peanut butter on it. I love peanut butter.
Oh,
Right.
So that's just my shit. You know what? If they changed British breakfast to be called English brunch, I'm on board.
Well, it's not meant to be eaten traditionally as a breakfast. It's
Oh,
always
yeah,
meant to be
yeah.
Oh,
eaten as a
English
brunch.
breakfast isn't?
No.
No.
When is English breakfast meant to be eaten, Connor?
Okay.
Basically
well-
lunch.
Yeah, basically you have a
It's a
hard
late
night.
lunch.
You need
It's a late lunch.
You need a
Late
hangover
breakfast.
cure, and that's when
So
that's what,
you got to change the name to brunch. It's a marketing problem.
but British people don't get brunch. That's like
They wouldn't understand the combination of
Also,
words.
some-
No, they
some-
wouldn't actually.
some- I don't
What is
know.
brunch?